Namaskar, everyone. This means that the God within me bows to the God within you. So when I thought about what should I say today, I've been speaking about the protection of the mind, the sadhana or the spiritual discipline for the mind, and how to protect your mind from the darkness around you, because we live in a dark world. We cannot trust everybody. Environment is not full of light as it could be. Our workplaces, our homes, all challenging sometimes. So we always need to be protected. Today, I want to take another aspect of that, of mental sadhana. Do you know that your strong thoughts can manifest? That the power of thinking, creating a thought and energizing it by continuous thinking, can make that thought materialize? It's a double-edged sword. It can work for you, or it can work against you. If it's a wonderful, uplifting thought, then it lifts you, it empowers you, it drives you. But if it's a negative thought of fear, think of what it can do to you. Because it is said that the mind is a wish-fulfilling tree. Whatever you hold strongly in your mind can manifest, can bear fruit. So are you aware of your thoughts when you think negative of someone, that something bad should happen to them, they should disappear from the planet? Do you know what that does? Or you say something so negative to a child, or to a parent, or to an elderly. Do you know what you're doing? Because the thought will go inside of them, whatever you're saying, and it can help to destroy them slowly. And if you offer an uplifting thought and you hold it within your own being and transmit it to another, share it with another, do you know how much that it can lift the other? And do you know that all the fears that you have, they can materialize? The fear of sickness, the fear of death, the fear of poverty. And do you know that your thoughts of abundance and healing can make these things materialize? And do you know that when we hold a thought in our mind, we do something else? We enhance that thought with an image. We have the beautiful ability not just to create a thought, an idea, or an intention, or desire, but we have the ability to imagine how it can be. What this new house that we can build can be. How my new body that I wish for can be. We can make wishes for our children, for our parents, for our friends. We can make wishes and we can see them in our mind's eye in a better position. And we can make that image so clear that it will materialize even faster. And how does it materialize? Because it is communicated to the universe around you, to the world around you. And the universe responds by sending everything to make that happen. Even the bad thoughts, even the fearful desires. The universe will cooperate with you and make it happen. Because in the universe, there's no right or wrong. It gives you whatever you want, good or bad. The universe has darkness and light, two very powerful forces. So when you hold darkness, the universe offers you darkness. When you hold light, it offers you light. So what have you been keeping in your mind? It amazes me that such a precious and powerful tool you have and space you have. You could just leave it to random thinking. I never leave my mind to random thinking. Never. Because it's so precious. My thoughts are always for uplifting my world, for making a difference to my world. I offer everybody a smile, a good word, a helping hand, and I pray for them. I remember in my secular days when I was working, and sometimes I'm driving along the road, and somebody hails me, wanting a lift. And I'm feeling sorry for the person, but I'm late for work. So what do? I don't stop. I look back in my rearview mirror and I say a prayer for that person. May the next person who have a little bit of time help this person. I make a wish for the person. And people who come with me and I can't help them in certain ways because I don't have what they need, I'll pray that the universe gives it to them. And some people, when I counsel them, they may not listen. And then I hold them in a prayer that their minds can be open to see the light. But I'm always giving something helpful to my world and always creating a thought of light that can help my world. It fulfills me. It makes me happy. It gives me noble purpose. And I do believe that when you give, you get. Even when I'm traveling and I have to stay in a hotel, I always leave the place a little clean, that even the cleaner will be helped. And whatever I have left, I left it there for whoever is cleaning. Always thinking about the other. But the power to imagine is something, oh my God, it's awesome. Yet it's dreadful if you create a monster in the mind. That it can destroy you. And can you imagine that those people who retire from active work and they're sitting on couches and watching TV and eating all the nonsense? Just waiting to die. Nothing useful in their life. Or some of us who feel that we'll never get better from an illness. No imagination that we can think positively, that we can create a healing template, that we can create a wellness template, that we can create a template of abundance, that all the things that I need and want will come to me. The universe fulfills our wishes. I wish that you can really appreciate that. Whatever you think about strongly can materialize. That's why it's extremely important that you protect your mind from darkness, negative thoughts, fearful thoughts, and put only thoughts of light within your space. It will attract more light, and that will uplift you and make you more powerful. See why this mind is so important? You see why meditation is so important? In the meditation this morning, I told you of the importance of it. So let's remember the power of the mind. Let's protect the mind. Let's nourish it through meditation and lofty thoughts, reading good books, looking at good videos. The more you stay in the light, the more protected you feel. And the more protected you are. Although I grew up in a humble home, not being able to get all the things that I wanted as a child, and you know how children are, they want all kinds of things. But I never thought that I was poor. I always believed that I could get. And I remember as a young boy, I'm playing in a bingo, little one, in the village. And I'm holding the thought that I'm going to succeed. I'm going to win this. I won it. What a strong thought can do. And I remember when I came up to my grandmother up here for my school holidays, and I bought her a lottery ticket. So she's having fun. I prayed every day, I want to win something from this. And I did. Not much, but just the principle. I think God was protecting me from getting too much without working for it. But it showed the principle of positive thinking, so I held on to that. Oh my God. And when I was in secondary school, and I was trying to raise some funds to buy some things for tennis, playing tennis, racquetball with the hands. I remember when I hold this positivity and when I'm going to ask everybody for a little bit of money, I raise the money in a very quick time. So I always had the spirit of abundance. And even if when I lose something, I hold the awareness I'm going to find it. It's somewhere inside here. And I do. I do. And if I didn't find it, well, not meant to be. But the power of belief, of an image, of positivity, and I do that for well-being every day. Every day. When I come to this hole in my meditation, I love this hole in my body, in this template of well-being. And my passion has always been to be youthful, from a young person. When I got my first little yoga book, it was a pocket book on yoga. I can still remember. I love all the postures. And that's how I want to be. That's how I want my body to be. And I've always held that wish. I must carry the body of a yogi. And I've been blessed with that. Can we achieve everything that we can dream about? Yes, we can. Can we daydream and make things happen? Yes, we can. And if it doesn't happen, but we want it to happen, know that the universe is challenging us to earn it. To earn it. So this is my message to you today. Be careful of what you think. Make your mind powerful through these practices, and you can have anything you want in this karmic play. You can have anything you want that is in your karmic plan. Have a blessed day, everyone. Namaskar.